2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class S400D 4MATIC is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the luxury sedan world. While other manufacturers try to reinvent the wheel with gimmicks, the S-Class simply perfects it, doubling down on the formula that has made it the global standard for success. But the stakes have never been higher. With electric competitors flooding the market and trying to steal the throne, Mercedes had to prove that traditional German engineering is still the ultimate status symbol. This isn't just a car, it is a rolling fortress that commands respect in every lane, in every city, and at every valet stand. Let's begin right here with the face of this icon. The first thing you notice is the commanding presence of that oversized chrome grille. It stands tall and proud, acting as the shield for the advanced sensors hidden within. But look just above it. The legendary three-pointed star still sits physically on the hood, a rare and prestigious feature in modern car design. Flanking that grille are the redesigned digital light headlamps, which now feature a sharper, more aggressive daytime running light signature that cuts through the dark like a laser. Now, moving around to the profile, you really get a sense of the scale here. This is a long, substantial machine. The body lines have been smoothed out for a catwalk effect, minimizing creases to create liquid reflections. You'll notice the flush-mounted door handles that stay hidden while driving, keeping the aerodynamics absolutely perfect and only popping out when you approach the vehicle with the key. Finally, coming around the back, the rear end ties the whole look together with pure elegance. The triangular taillights feature a complex, three-dimensional internal structure that looks more like crystal jewelry than automotive lighting. And down at the bottom, a chrome strip connects the dual exhaust outlets, reminding the person behind you that this is a powerful combustion machine, not a silent appliance. Stepping into this cabin is less like getting into a car and more like entering a private jet. Mercedes has completely ditched the old-school buttons for a setup that feels like it belongs in the year 2050. The moment you close the door, the outside world just disappears. It is dead silent, sealed off from the noise of the city. The center stage is dominated by the massive 12.8-inch OLED touchscreen that floats seamlessly above the center console. It's running the latest generation of the MBUX system. The graphics are crisp, the haptic feedback is instant, and it learns your habits faster than your smartphone does. Right in front of the driver, you've got a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that actually offers a 3D effect without needing special glasses. It's trippy in the best way possible. But the S-Class has always been about the atmosphere. At night, the active ambient lighting creates a lounge vibe that no other brand can replicate. We're talking about 250 LED lights that wrap around the entire dash and doors, flowing like liquid color. Look up, and the panoramic sliding sunroof floods the interior with natural light, making the space feel massive. And let's talk about these seats. They're wrapped in diamond-stitched Napa leather that feels incredible to the touch. The front chairs offer heating, ventilation, and a massage function that is better than a spa visit. However, the real flex is in the back. If you check the rear, you'll find the executive seating package. You get pillowy, soft headrests that feel like clouds, plenty of legroom to stretch out, and your own climate controls. It is pure, unadulterated luxury. But all this high-end tech adds serious weight, and you need the right shoes to keep it planted. To handle a machine of this magnitude, you can't just throw on any set of rims. The stance of the S-Class is vital to its character, striking a balance between a boardroom executive and a track-ready athlete. This specific build sits on a stunning set of optional 21-inch AMG multi-spoke alloy wheels. The design is intricate, featuring a high sheen finish that catches the light beautifully as the wheels spin. They're not just for show either. The spoke design is engineered to channel air efficiently, cooling the massive braking system hiding underneath. These 21-inch rims are wrapped in high-performance, low-profile tires
that keep this heavy sedan glued to the pavement. It gives the car a footprint that feels incredibly planted. And thanks to the standard Airmatic air suspension, the car actually lowers itself at highway speeds. It hugs the ground, reducing drag and giving it a menacing, hunkered-down look that other drivers definitely notice in their rearview mirrors. If you're enjoying this deep dive into the future of luxury, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. We're dropping detailed breakdowns on the hottest new cars every week, and trust me, you do not want to miss what we have coming next. But a great stance is nothing without the power to back it up. Pop the hood and you'll find the heart of a true Autobahn stormer. While the V8 engines usually get all the glory, the power plant in this S400D is a masterpiece of modern engineering. It's powered by a silky smooth 2.9-liter inline-six turbo diesel. Now, I know what you're thinking, but forget everything you know about old-school diesel clatter. This engine is whisper quiet and incredibly refined. It cranks out a respectable 326 horsepower, which is plenty for daily driving. But horsepower is just a number on a brochure. The real magic here is the torque. This inline-six delivers a massive 516 pound-feet of torque. That's enough twisting force to pull a house down. Because that power kicks in way down in the rev range, the acceleration feels effortless. All that power is managed by the legendary 9-speed automatic transmission, sending grunt to all four corners via the 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. The result? This heavy luxury liner sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.4 seconds. It isn't just fast, it's relentless, pulling hard all the way to its limited top speed. But with all this luxury and performance, you have to wonder, what's the damage to your wallet? So here's the million-dollar question, or rather the six-figure question. What does it cost to park the absolute pinnacle of German luxury in your driveway? When you consider the groundbreaking tech, the lounge-style comfort, and that bulletproof powertrain, you know this is not going to be cheap. The S-Class has never been about affordability, it's about exclusivity. For the 2026 model year, considering the updates and inflation, we expect the starting price for the S-Class platform to land right around $118,000. Now, $118,000 is a serious amount of cash. You could buy a very nice Porsche 911 for that money. You could buy a house in some parts of the country. But comparing an S-Class to a sports car or real estate misses the point entirely. When you buy an S-Class, you're not just paying for leather and steel, you're paying for the accumulated knowledge of over a century of automotive leadership. You're buying a guarantee that no matter how chaotic the traffic is outside, your blood pressure will stay low inside. While the BMW 7 Series tries to shock you with bold design, and the Audi A8 plays it safe, the S-Class simply exists above the fray. It doesn't need to shout to be heard. It remains the gold standard for CEOs, diplomats, and anyone who demands the absolute best. It is the yardstick that every other luxury car is measured against, and quite frankly, the competition is still playing catch-up. If you want to know what the future of driving looks like, don't look at a crystal ball, look at the S-Class. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look at the new king of the road, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives. See you in the next one.